What's up guys, Josh here with another video. Going to be doing some work on just installing a new Kegerator setup in my garage fridge. And this is just pretty simple. I mean, I've already had a keg set up in here before, and I've got this hole pre-drilled in the fridge. 7/8 inch drill bits, all you need. Drill the hole straight through. Not rocket science, pretty simple. Built a little platform, removed the internal shelves here inside. And so plenty of room for a half barrel, quarter barrel, pony keg. I'm just setting up a pony keg today. And I got this whole keg kit off of Amazon. Just a few things required to set it up. So you've got your regulator here, so you can regulate your CO2 pressure, as well as a little gauge to show how much gas you've got left. And that's your CO2 line. This is of course the tap, and then this is the front tap on the fridge, and the keg tap, and your beer line. This kit, the only thing I did to really upgrade it is it came with little plastic connectors originally here. So I just went to Home Depot and just got some new hose clamps that actually tighten down to make sure I'm not getting any leaks of any kind. So let's get this thing installed, and today I'm going to be putting in some Puyallup River Brewing Company, what is it, the Hazy Comet IPA. So it should be a nice good beer for the holidays. Little 5-pound CO2 bottle. Alright, so we're going to be putting the tap into the fridge here. So like I said, the hole is already drilled, so this is as simple as slipping it in. And then fastening the big nut on the back. So that's not too tough. Looks like that. It's all tightened down on the back side there. Alright, second step is to put the keg in after you have a platform or a spot in there for it. Alright, and this is the most important step, is connecting your regulator to the CO2. So this is the Kegco one that came with my kit that I purchased off of Amazon. And the basic thing here is just make sure you've got a good seal washer, so you're not going to have any CO2 leak. So get your washer in there. And then use your wrench to tighten it down. Pretty basic stuff, not too hard. Anybody could do this and have fresh beer at your house for a fraction of what it would cost you at the bar. Because this will run you about $1.50 a beer instead of, $5 or $6 a pint. Alright, so let's get this set in here next. And then we're going to connect the input line here to the keg tap, so that'll shoot the pressure in. And I like to just kind of put a little spin on it to help it slip in. Alright, so that's all the way in. Hose clamp fastened down there. All right, and then next we're going to tap the keg. pull handle is tight before I push this in. Simple as that. And then next we're going to open the valve on the CO2. So that's open. Regulator is reading about 750 or so, 700 PSI for gas. And I usually set my regulator, so then I'll flip this to turn the gas on. So now the system's charged. So it's pretty simple. Of course, the CO2 comes out of the container into the regulator. You can adjust this valve to adjust how much gas pressure you want to come out. I usually keep mine set right around, like, this is upside down, but right around like 8 to 10 PSI. Sometimes a little bit less if I'm getting a little bit more foam. So it's pretty simple. But yeah, simple system. Gas comes through the line into the tap, pressurizes the keg, and then the beer comes out. So if you're somebody thinking, hey, I'm not sure if I can do this may be complicated, it's a very simple process. Just about anybody can do it. Got a little keg tap handle, but doesn't really fit with the way that this thing sits on the fridge. Keeps the thing wanting to drain beer all the time, which is no good. All right, and the most important part, the whole part of doing this, the whole reason for doing it is to have a glass of beer. So there we go. This keg just got out of my car. It's been rolling around, so it's still kind of a little shook up. And it's giving me a little bit of head, but who doesn't like a little head every now and then? There you go. So this is the kit that came from Amazon, and it was, I think, like $150 and maybe $170. I don't remember. I bought it like a year ago. It came with the CO2 bottle, came with the regulator, all of the lines, and the tap, plus this nice little pull handle for the tap. So everything you needed to set it all up. And the only real trick to the install is drilling through your fridge with a 7/8 inch drill bit. Like I said, I put these upgraded hose clamps so I can tighten down just to make sure I get no leaks over the little plastic, cheap clippy ones that came with it. Beyond that, find yourself a good welding shop that's going to sell CO2 in the bottle. And they just exchanged the Kegco one I had. I think I had to pay a little bit of a fee, but depending on where you go, once you get the bottle exchanged, you can refill for like 15 bucks. So it's not an expensive setup. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, don't forget to comment down below and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, and I'll see you next video. Have a good one.